afternoon, basketball fans. Welcome to the Auxiliary Gymnasium here at Hicksville Community Schools as we're getting ready for boys junior high basketball action on this 5th day of January. This is the second of 2 games as the Ayersville Pilots have made the trip across the county to take on the homestanding Aces in junior high basketball action this afternoon. Hi everybody, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. Glad to have you here with us for this 8th grade game. Earlier, if you missed the coverage of the first game here tonight, the 7th grade boys held on to beat the Pilots in an exciting 7th grade game. So the 8th graders are on deck right now and looking to complete the sweep and bring home another victory in the GNC for the Aces this afternoon. Once again, I'm here all by myself. I'm flying solo this afternoon. Something about Tuesdays. Chris Warner, who works on our camera as a camera person quite often for HIX-TV, is working today. And Brian Williams had something else going on. Jim Seiler also was not available. So I am here to oversee the coverage. But as just with the 7th grade game, I'm going to be focused primarily on bringing you the action here on the camera. And I'm not going to be doing the traditional type of play-by-play. I ain't good enough to do that. I don't have the photographic memory. I can memorize all the names and numbers, and so that's not going to happen. I'm just going to be chiming in off and on with my 2 cents worth, keeping you updated on the score, etc. But we should be able to keep the gist of the game and the game flowing along. Be thanking our basketball broadcast underwriters as well, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships. So we're looking for a fun afternoon of basketball, and I want to thank you for being with us today. And again, this will be the 8th grade matchup between the Pilots and the Aces, coming to you on Hicksville Community Television. Get set to jump center circle. 6-minute quarters at the junior high level. We're about ready to get underway. Do you want to make mention too that the bleachers here, as tip controlled by the Pilots, are not quite as stable as the ones in the main gym. So if people start pounding their feet or stamping their feet or whatever, we may get some vibration here on the image. Nothing we can do about it. But they get going, sometimes it overpowers the built-in stabilization. But that's part of the fun of being here in the auxiliary gym. Quick turnover, and down the floor we go. Shot up, no good, and a foul. And quickly, with 5:27 still to go in the first quarter, the Aces will be at the free throw line. Shoot 2. No score. Just underway in the 8th grade game. That one's good. 1-0 Aces. We'll have one more. This is our first chance to be here covering one of the boys' games at the junior high level. We're hoping to be able to pick up a couple more before the month is through. Misses the second one. Rebound to the Pilots. Rebound and a shot down the court. Jumper's no good and goes back into the hands of the Pilots. Their coach extolling them to be patient. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Here come the Aces. Up and in. 3-0. Aces over the Pilots. And here comes Ayersville. Nice follow through. 3-2 game now. Aces lead cut to 1. Stolen away. Be a travel and a turnover. Pilots will get the ball back. 3:20 to go in our first quarter. 8th grade basketball here on Hicksville Community Television. It's the Pilots and the Aces. Hicksville leading by 1, 3-2. Early on in the game. Aces with the steal. Shot up, off glass, no good. Pilots with the board. Stolen away by the Aces. A little haphazard ball handling by Hicksville, but they got it back under control. Count it, and he's going to the line. Aces make it a 5-2 game. Pilots foul. That's their second team foul of the first half, and Hicksville at the line looking to complete the three-point play. Aces with the rebound, put up, and good. They turn a three-point play into a 4-point play. Now lead 7-2. Ball will be out of bounds. It'll stay with the Pilots. 1:29 to go in the first quarter. Aces up by 5, 7-2. Long three. It'll be out of bounds. And last touched by the Aces. Grazing one of the Hicksville players on its way out. Brief official timeout as they'll substitute a couple players in on the Pilots side of the ball. And we'll get back into action. Be a step out of bounds and a turnover back to the Aces with 1:04 to go in our first quarter. Hicksville leading 7-2. good. Make it a 9-2 game. That'll be on the Aces. Pilots ball out of bounds.
30 seconds.
Nice inbounds pass, but they couldn't get the shot to drop. Aces with the ball, 23 seconds. No good. Out of bounds, it'll be the Pilots ball. Down by 7, they'll have 18.7 seconds to work with before the quarter ends. Shot in, no good. Put back, up, no good. Aces with the board. Attempt for the under the bucket hook shot is no good, and time expires, and we've reached the end of the first quarter of this 8th grade basketball game with the Aces leading the Pilots 9-2, our first quarter score. Well, I've got a break here between quarters. We'll take some time to say a big thank you to our basketball broadcast underwriters making our coverage possible here on Hicksville Community Television. They are, of course, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. I want to thank them so very much once again for the 2020-2021 school year and the basketball season. They are there to underwrite all of our Aces sports coverage for basketball. That means both boys and girls basketball action from the varsity level all the way down through the junior high. We'll also be able to follow both the Aces boys and girls varsity squads on the tournament trail thanks to their generous support. We want to thank them so very much. We hope that you will do the same. Remember, anytime you see Aces basketball on Hicksville Community Television, they're the ones that make it possible. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Aces ball out of bounds at midcourt to start the second quarter. And here we go. Aces are up 9-2 in this 8th grade boys game. Pass goes out of bounds. It'll be Pilots ball with 5:39 to go. Quick substitution for the Aces. Good. It makes it 9-4. Cuts the Aces lead to 5. Nice try, but not able to get the shot to go. Not able to draw the foul, so Pilots with the ball once again. Again, the layup no good. Score remains 9-4 Aces. 3:29 to go in the first half. Deflected and back into the hands of the Aces. Dribbled it off his foot and turns it over. Pilots with the ball. 2:34 to go. Put on the baseline, it'll be out of bounds back to the Aces. 2:19 to go in our first half, the 8th grade boys basketball game, with the Aces leading by 5, 9-4. And with the basketball. That'll be called a jump ball. And the possession arrow will give it to the Pilots. Here comes Ayersville. They're down by 5. Couple of shots from Hicksville, neither of them going down. Score remains 9-4 with 1 minute to go before halftime. Timeout on the floor, called while the Aces still have possession of the ball loose on the floor. So it should be Hicksville's ball when we come out of the break here. Minute 12 to go in our first half. It's 8th grade boys basketball here on Hicksville Community Television. Ayersville Pilots here as the visitors. And again, it's the Aces leading by 5, 9-4. And they will have the ball when we come out of this timeout. Bill Murphy, glad to have you with us here on Hicksville Community Television. Hope you're enjoying the coverage this afternoon. Aces will have the ball out of bounds on the baseline. Again, up by 5, 9-4. Another jump ball. This time the possession arrow will keep the ball with the Aces. working to take the air out of the ball a little bit here, kill some time on the clock. No good, and it'll be Pilots ball. With 37.8 seconds left in the first half. Quick substitution. And we're back underway. Shot up and good. That makes it a 9-6 game. As Ayersville close the gap and cuts the Aces lead to 3. Refs letting them play. And again, that'll be out of bounds, last touched by the Aces. With 7.7 seconds left, Pilots will get the ball back. And they're going to count it. So the bucket at the buzzer makes it a 1-point lead for the Aces as they head into the halftime locker room. We've reached the midway point of the 8th grade game. And at halftime, it's the Aces leading the Ayersville Pilots 9-8 here at the auxiliary gym. It's halftime. We'll take a bit of a break, but stick around. I'll be back. We'll have the exciting second half coverage coming your way right here on HIX-TV. Welcome back. We're about 75 seconds away from getting the second half of action underway here at the Hicksville Auxiliary Gymnasium. It's junior high boys basketball action on this 5th day of January. If this is the first time you've joined us in 2021 for our live stream coverage, Happy New Year to you from all of us here at Hicksville Community Television. Hope that you have got 2021 off to a good start. If you are just joining us, we're getting ready to get the third quarter underway. Our halftime score in this 8th grade boys basketball game, the homestanding Aces leading the visiting Ayersville Pilots by a mere point, 9-8. The halftime score. And got 12 minutes of exciting basketball yet to go this afternoon. Glad to have you with us. Thanks again to our basketball broadcast underwriters making our coverage possible. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships right here in Hicksville, Ohio. Teams will break their huddles and head out onto the court. And we'll get ready to get things underway. It's going to be Ayersville's ball out of bounds at midcourt to start the third quarter. Ball inbounds. Got my face mask adjusted and we're ready to go. When you wear glasses, you got to be kind of precise with the face mask alignment. People who wear glasses know exactly what I'm talking about. Turnover. Aces come up with the ball. And that'll be a foul underneath the basket. And 2 shots coming up for the Aces. Team foul number 1 against the Pilots here in this second half. That one's good. That'll make it 10-8. One more for the Aces. Misses that one off the front of the iron. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Aces. Ball stripped and turnover to the Pilots. Here comes Ayersville. For three, that makes it 13-8 Aces. Hicksville pulls out to a 5-point lead. Pilots look to answer. And that's going to be Hicksville's ball as they called the foul on number 50 for the Pilots. That'll be team foul number 2 against Ayersville. That's the first team foul on the Aces. And it'll be Pilots ball, out of bounds on the baseline. Some words going back and forth between the officials and the coaching bench. Long three goes out of bounds. It'll be Aces ball. .3:59 to go here in our third quarter. And again, the Aces leading 13-8. That'll be a travel. Got a full head of steam and not able to stop cleanly, shuffled his feet a little bit. That'll turn it over to Hicksville. It'll be Pilots ball.
Be aggressive, let's go!
Another whistle and ball will go back to the Aces. That'll be team foul number 3 on the Pilots. And another foul on Ayersville. That'll be team foul number 4. Common foul on the floor. Aces will get the ball out of bounds on the baseline. And the Pilots are able to seal the inbounds. And here comes Ayersville. Shot's no good, but he draws the foul, and Pilots will go to the line to shoot two. 2:51 to go here in our third quarter. Aces leading 13-8, but the Pilots at the line with a chance to cut into that lead. First shot no good. He'll get one more. That one's no good. And it'll be Aces ball out of bounds. A nice block on the first attempt. But then they push off and they'll draw another foul. That'll be team foul, I believe, number 6. So next one puts the Aces in the bonus for the remainder of the game. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Hicksville. Score still 13-8, favor of the Aces. They get the ball in. And the Pilots come up with it. Almost lost it, but the Pilots able to get the basketball back. Long bomb is no good. Aces with the board. That'll be a long two to make it 15-8. Shot up, no good. Aces with the rebound. Here comes Hicksville. Loses the dribble, and it's another turnover. Here comes the Pilots. Takes it to the hoop, draws the foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. Team foul number 2 on the Aces. As we'll get ready to shoot some free throws. Ayersville down by 7, 15-8. And 2 free throws coming up. That'll be team foul number 3 on the Aces. Correct myself. First one's good. That makes it 15-9. One more for the Pilots. And that one's good too. That makes it 15-10 and cuts the Aces lead to 5. Layup is up and good on the steal. Make it 15-12. And that'll be a whistle and a foul. And that will put the Aces on the line to shoot 1 and 1. Team foul number 7 on the Pilots. So the Aces will go to the line and they'll be in the bonus for the remainder of the game. 52 seconds left here in the third quarter. So 6 minutes and 52 seconds. The Aces will be in the bonus. They lead by 3. And misses the front end, but he gets his own rebound. And that one's good. They still come away with 2 points, 17-12. Back to a 5-point lead. Bad pass goes out of bounds and turns it over to the Aces. Quick substitution for Hicksville and also for the Pilots. 29.7 seconds left in the third quarter. Aces with the ball and the 5-point lead. Couple tries to the easy shot, not able to get it to drop, but they draw the foul. That'll be team foul number 8 now on the Pilots. And once again, the Aces at the line. I think this time shooting 2. First one's good. 17.1 seconds to go in the third quarter. Another free throw coming up for Hicksville. Got them both. That makes it 19-12, a 7-point lead now for the Aces. Make it 15. As it's now a 19. Well, we got 19-16. I don't think that's right. That's the end of the third quarter. And although the scoreboard says 19-16, I think it should be 19-14. We'll see if they get that straightened out. Either way, we're at the end of quarter number 3. Aces in the lead. And as we get ready for the fourth and final quarter, we want to say another big thank you to our basketball broadcast underwriters making our coverage possible here on Hicksville Community Television. That's the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, if you're in the market for a vehicle, whether you want one that is brand new or pre-owned, car, truck, van, or SUV, stop by, check out the great selection they have on the lots at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. Don't see what you're looking for? Let the folks at Jim Schmidt know what you're interested in. They always do their very best to get you exactly the vehicle that you are looking for. It's all about service before, during, and after the sale at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. 6 minutes on the game clock. And as you can see, they have corrected the scoreboard. I was correct. I was right. It is 19-14, Aces with a 5-point lead heading into the fourth and final quarter. Aces will have the ball to get things started. Stripped away and a turnover. Here come the Pilots, down by 5. Pilots doing a good job with the rebound, but the Aces steal the ball away on the pass. Have another turnover, and Hicksville will get the ball back in midcourt. Good job on the rebounding with the Pilots. Get the ball back. They're down by 5. Bad pass, and it's another turnover to the Aces. That'll be another foul on the Pilots. And the Aces will go to the line. 19 fouls now, so this will be the last 1-and-1 for the Aces for the game. They'll shoot 2 regardless from here on out. Shot up, no good. And we'll have a whistle underneath the bucket. First one's good. Again, double bonus for the Aces from here on out. With the free throw, it's now 20-14. Aces lead out to 6. Gets them both. Makes it 21-14, a 7-point lead now for Hicksville. Pilots with the ball, 3:42 left to go in this 8th grade game in regulation. Long three. Aces come up with the board. Up and in, 23-14. Aces make the lead 9. Bucket is good. It's 25-14, 11-point lead now for the Aces. And that's going to be on the Aces. That'll be team foul, I believe, number 4. Common foul still. The Aces have a couple more fouls they can give before they put the Pilots in the bonus. 11-point lead for Hicksville, 25-14, 2:12 left to go in the game. And Ayersville with the ball on the baseline out of bounds. Nice shot up and in. Oh, no good. And that's going to be a jump ball. And the possession arrow, I think, is going to keep the ball in the hands of the Pilots. .207 left in the contest. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by Hicksville. Again, Pilots out of bounds. And that one out of bounds, last touched by the Pilots, and it'll be Aces ball. Under 2 minutes to go. Hicksville with a 9-point lead, or excuse me, an 11-point lead, 25-14. Pilots come up with the board. 1:20 left in the game. And that'll be a foul on the Aces. Team foul number 5, but in the act of shooting. So 2 free throws coming up for the Pilots. They're down by 11 again, 25-14. First one's no good. Gets the second one. 10-point game now, 25-15. 75 seconds left. Up and good. And a timeout called as soon as the Pilots hit the bucket. I believe that was from the Aces bench. 25-17. The score right now, Hicksville in the lead. 8-point advantage with 57.4 seconds left in this 8th grade basketball game. Again, the foul situation, the Aces have committed 5 team fouls, so they still have 1 foul that they can give before they put the Pilots into the bonus. Meanwhile, the Pilots have committed 10+ fouls, so the Aces are in the double bonus already. And if they get fouled, they go to the line to shoot 2. Again, I am here by myself, so not able to do the stats and the scorekeeping like they normally do when we have a full crew. So we'll have a short post game when we wrap this contest up. We'll get ready to shoot some. We'll get ready for the Aces to have the ball out of bounds. Up and good. 27-17, back to a 10-point lead. Ball goes out of bounds after all of that. And they're going to say, I believe, last touched by the Aces. So it'll be the Pilots' ball. Out of bounds midcourt. And taken away by the Aces. Out of bounds, and it'll be Ayersville's ball with 20 seconds left. Shot up, good. Count it, and he's going to go to the line. 27-19 now. Aces still with the lead, 11.9 seconds. Pilots at the line, looking to complete a 3-point play. Mass substitutions. On the Aces side of the ball. Some new players come in for the Pilots as well. And that's no good. Hicksville with the ball. Knocked out of bounds with 4.3 seconds to go. So 4.3 seconds left. It'll be Aces ball, side court. And we'll have a jump ball. With 1.2 seconds, it'll be Pilots ball. No, I take it back. It'll be Aces ball. The buzzer, the lay-in is good. And your final score in this 8th grade game, it's the Aces defeating the Pilots 29-19, the final score. 10-point victory for the 8th graders to go along with a win from the 7th graders earlier this evening. Well, with that, they're clearing out the gym. And as I said, I've been flying solo tonight, so I haven't been able to keep track of the scoring. So I don't have any unofficial scores to pass along to you. But I will say a big thank you once again to Robin Chamberlain. She's the AD for the junior high and the junior high sports department for giving us the space here in the stands, allowing us to bring you the coverage on both the live stream and on HIX-TV Mediacom Channel 12. Thanks also to the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio for underwriting our Aces basketball coverage. And thanks to you for joining us for the coverage this afternoon. Again, one last time, final score in the 8th grade game. It's the homestanding Aces defeating the Ayersville Pilots 29-19. For Hicksville Community Television, I'm Bill Murphy. Wishing you a good afternoon and good sports.